Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to see demonstration practical based on separation of plant pigments by paper chromatography. This is a physiological experiment. This question will be asked you in question number 4E, that is identification. It will be kept for identification. You have to identify the correct aim of the experiment. You have to comment on the observation and inference on this experiment. Now, as we know, plants are made up of many pigments. These pigments are called photosynthetic pigments. These photosynthetic pigments are found in leaves. These includes chlorophylls like chlorophyll A and B, carotenoids like xanthophyll and carotenes. Chlorophyll A is bluish green while chlorophyll B is yellowish green. While carotenes are orange in color and xanthophylls are yellow in color. So these photosynthetic pigments can be separated by a technique called as paper chromatography. The meaning of chroma means colors, graphy means technique. A technique to separate colors or to separate pigments by their colors. The paper used here is Whatman filter paper number 1. This whole experiment or this whole physiological experiment is based on the principle of liquid-liquid partitioning. Now here liquid-liquid partitioning means liquid is a solvent, okay, in which the organic compounds are moving. The solvent is static and it is absorbed by the filter paper, while the solutes, the organic matter or organic pigments are moving on the paper. Solvent system used in this experiment is petroleum ether and acetone, which is in the ratio of 90:1. This ratio has to be maintained, and this solvent is added into a jar which is called as chromatography jar. So this is a chromatography jar in which solvent is added to the lower level. Okay, there is a level marked here. So solvent is added into the chromatography jar and it is kept covered and undisturbed for 1 hour. Then second step is preparation of chlorophyll pigments. So as we all know, chlorophyll pigments are found in the leaves. So here for this experiment, either spinach leaves or neem leaves are collected. They are crushed into mortar and pestle to form a paste. While crushing the spinach leaves, little bit of acetone and magnesium chloride is added so that polar substances are easily dissolved in acetone. The entire material is filtered out through muslin cloth to obtain the green photosynthetic pigments. Third step is taking Whatman filter paper 1. It is cut into a form of a strip. On this strip, you can see this is the Whatman filter paper number 1. It is cut in this format and a line is drawn on this paper with the help of pencil. On this line, the chlorophyll pigments are loaded with the help of capillary. So capillary is dipped into the chlorophyll pigments and it is loaded here on this line. After the paper gets dried up, second loading, similarly third loading is done, and after numerous loading you get a dark green spot. After the paper gets fully dried, it is inserted into a chromatography jar, which was initially filled with petroleum ether. Only lower part of the strip is allowed to be dipped in the petroleum ether or in the solvent. This whole system is kept undisturbed for few minutes. The solvent moves on the paper In the solvent, photosynthetic pigments are dissolved, and as per their molecular weight, the photosynthetic pigments also travel on the paper. As it reaches the lower level of the top, the paper is removed, it is dried, and the different bands of colors are observed on the paper. The topmost band is orange in color and which indicates separation of carotenes. Below that, there is a yellow band of xanthophylls. At the lowest level, chlorophyll B is seen as yellowish green, and above chlorophyll B, there is chlorophyll A, which is bluish green. So at the top you get carotenes, and at the lower level you get chlorophyll B. These photosynthetic pigments move on the Whatman filter paper as per their molecular weight. Higher the molecular weight, less will be the speed, and lower the molecular weight, higher will be the speed, and they move faster. So you can see carotenes are at the top and chlorophyll B is at the bottom. So the conclusion of this experiment is photosynthetic pigments can be separated on filter paper, Whatman filter paper, on the basis of their colors as they move as per their molecular weight. So this proves that separation of photosynthetic pigments can be done by paper chromatography technique. Thank you, girls.